You're like the third Asian girl that I had on this show. Like
Oh, yeah?
people probably think I have a fetish or something like that at this point. Like
I mean, you're Asian too, so it's not like you're white, you know?
one time I was coming back from I was in a soccer game and it was me and this East Asian guy named Jordan and then this like white guy named Richard and we were walking off at halftime and the white guy Richard said to Jordan like, "Hey, you're Asian, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am." And I'm like, "Oh, Richard, I'm Asian too." He's like, "No, you're not. You're Indian." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Like, you're literally Asian though. Like, maybe not East Asian, but
What age do people typically take you for?
like 22. But I'm 19, so.
But I feel like when I wake up and I look in the mirror, like I feel old because I could see me getting old. These like the brown man genetics are just not doing it. Like I see blemishes or darkenings or whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? But like you wake up and you look like not old. So like, do you feel old?
Now being literally almost 30, like I realize that like most people, they never really like feel old. Like I feel like even in your 40s, 50s, like you're kind of like always the same person, right? I don't know.
Where do you feel like you should be right now at almost 30?
In high school, I was a real big try hard and I had like a 95, 96% average. I went to U of T for electrical engineering and then I got sick. And then like that really put like a pause on everything. I thought by 30 I would have like a super high paying job. Like I'd be like, 10 years into my career and like I got sick and like
I don't know. Can you relate to this? Like first generation guilt? Like me sitting right here, I feel guilty that like my mom's home and she just got home from work, but I'm here at a cafe doing like this.
Yeah.
And she like let go of her dreams as a little girl and she like went across the country
yeah.
and she got arranged marriage for me, for a kid that she didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure.
Like she didn't know who I was. She just knew that's my kid. And then she like tossed everything and she's like, all right, that's my kid now. Screw all the dreams I had. Same thing with my dad.
No, literally.
So like I climbed a mountain in
Okay.
BC and I was just like sitting on top of this mountain and I started like crying because I was like, my mom can't see this because she's home working and I'm here traveling, climbing this mountain. So I can't even enjoy like, and this, I'm gonna die with this feeling, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Like I don't know how old your parents were, but like in my parents' early 30s, that's when they started like working on immigrating to Canada. They gave up like their friends, their family, like at the time, like to come to Canada to like give their children a better life. And like I do try to like not take on that guilt because at the end of the day, that was their choice. Like, do you kind of know what I mean? But it's like obviously you still want to give them a better life. There is that like fealty aspect to like being like a first generation immigrant on some level. I'm sure you know.
Well, I gotta say, I have some notes here.
Okay.
I get nervous.
Do you want kids?
Do I want kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect me to get a question to answer. I want kids. I do want kids. I want a few kids, to be
Okay,
honest.
nice. Yeah. Have you thought about why you want kids? I'm sorry.
That's a good question.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering. Yeah.
Yeah, do I want kids just to have a purpose later on? Like I don't even know. Shit. Are you open to being friends with somebody that's like politically on the other side as you? Like I'm assuming you're on the left.
Yeah.
So would you be friends with somebody that's on the right?
That's interesting. I think it's like, it depends on their views about that, but like it's because I feel like a lot of people on the right, they're like women, like anti-abortion, they're like anti-women's rights, they're like, so like I can't be friends with like people like that, but if it's like they're fiscally on the right, like I guess I can like be open to it.
The reason I'm bringing that up is because like I think every guy goes through their conservative phase when they're like 14, 15, 16, and I went through one.
Okay.
And I used to watch like Jordan Peterson and like, yeah, well, I went through this like conservative phase, and one time I was in world religion class, and I was like, oh, like women get paid less because they get pregnant, so they're not as a good like, or, you know what I mean? Like they get paid less because they get pregnant because they can't, contribute as much because yeah, I used to have like a conservative, like every guy did. Every guy had a conservative phase.
My dad and my brother have never been like that.
I know a lot of guys, and then they change. Like they have that like edgy, because they're like teenagers, right? They're like, oh, girls are yucky, right? Like in like world religion class, that same class, my teacher and all the girls in the class it was like a 12v1, and I was like, yeah, women shouldn't get paid as much because they don't make the company a lot of money because they go on mat leave, and you know what I mean, like they also work like less paying jobs, and the wage gap's not real, stuff
Damn,
like that.
Summer.
And that felt so good. Like I was like, oh, that feels so good to say that. Like I told her. I should be like, I told them, and then I kind of grew up.
Yeah.
I think
Good.
I didn't stay in that pipeline because obviously like I only have women in my life. Like I have a mom, I have a little sister, I have like all girl cousins that are basically my sisters. So I feel like I fixed up pretty quickly.
Yeah. They would have slapped you up if you started saying that around them. They would have been like,
Right? I should be like, oh, I don't want a daughter. I should say, yeah. I should be like, I only want sons. I was a weird guy. But now I wear rings.
stop. What is?
Now I'm one of y'all. I'm an ally.
I'm one of y'all from not the wearing rings. Yeah, yeah. I like that you moved away from that. I do think like everyone can change though. I do think it's like seeing the error of your ways is, you know, beautiful, and like at the end of the day it's like you don't want it to be like pitting like left versus right. You like do want it to be like a like please listen to me kind of scenario, not like an actual like let's fight it out till our death. Like
Do you like poetry?
yeah, I do like poetry.
Okay. Have you written poetry before?
Have I written poetry? I think I've like definitely dabbled a little bit. It was a while ago though. I don't know if it was poetry.
Are you an artsy enough person to judge other art?
I definitely judge other art.
Okay.
I be judging art.
Because a year ago I wrote a poem.
Okay, tell me.
And I want you to judge it, okay?
He's okay.
I wrote this March 3rd, 2023.
Oh my God, 3/3/23. Have you read this out loud before?
No.
Okay.
I forgot I wrote this till literally like 2 days ago.
Oh my God.
And I was like going through my iPad. I'm like, what the?
What's it called? What's it called?
I didn't title it.
Okay, Untitled.
Untitled 1, March 3rd, 2023. The sun is comfort, kissing my pigment into a sweet, flushed brown. Confidence rises from the east. Even when she leaves me, she is showering someone else with warmth and bliss, only to once again return and save me from my thoughts of the night.
Wow.
I ate that.
beautiful.
I ate that.
You ate that.
I ate that.
Yeah, you know, you absolutely did. You
Do you get what? Do you get the?
Yeah, you're talking about the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like the words.
Beautiful, gorgeous sun. Yeah.
The kiss my skin until see.
No, I like
ate that
it.
shit.
No,
ate
I
that shit.
really, no, that was really good. That was really good. Yeah.
Anyways, like I really appreciate obviously I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. So I got you a gift.
Okay.
I got you a gift.
Oh my God, I literally have that
Is it broken?
paper bag at home.
No.
Thank you. That's crazy that you got me a gift though.
I had to.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so cute. Give me a hug. I love that. I'm gonna put that up. That's so cute.
Aw.
Look at it.